Hello and welcome to Jumpin' Johnny Gaming Retro Walkthroughs. This Final Fantasy III Pixel Remastered video is the fourth part of the 100% complete walkthrough, and we'll be getting some new jobs from the Fire Crystal. Head northeast to a small island, it's where the circle is I have marked on the minimap. Then go in the cave to the Dwarven Hollows. In the Northern Sea there's 4 more new sea creatures to get in the bestiary, which I'll get when I'm in the next location as there's an inn nearby if needed. The first enemy you can get is the sea serpent, and like all sea creatures they are weak to lightning. Go to the next floor, talk to the dwarf that's next to the one ice horn. The other one has been stolen, and that's the next thing you need to do. At the top is an inn and shops, and they have some decent gear to upgrade your characters. Before I continue on with the quest, I'm going to get the 3 other sea creatures for the bestiary. Like with the last bunch, they are missable due to having no ship later on in the game. The seahorse took a while for it to show for me, but it's always handy to level up as well. The first enemy you can face is mermaids, the first time they have appeared as enemies. Big fishes called annets and seahorses, all enemies that are nothing to worry about. Go back to the second floor of the Dwarven Hollows and then exit at the bottom left. Then, like the last dungeon, turn into Toads to access the small dungeon underneath and then turn back to begin. There are 7 chests to get in the dungeon. The first enemy you can face in this dungeon is manticores, who appeared in the original Final Fantasy game. They have physical attacks. Follow the bridges down and right and get the chest. Just up and right to the chest is a hidden tunnel to get the exit to the next floor. Another classic enemy you can face is the bomb, which appeared in the last game. If you damage the bomb and it's got a little bit of health left, it will use a powerful move called self-destruct and does high damage, so make sure you defeat them outright to avoid that. They are weak to ice magic. Get the chest that's right in front of you. Head down the bridge and get another chest, and then another chest at the bottom left of the floor. Head up for a chest and take the exit that's on the right to the next floor, then follow the path for another chest. Two new enemies you can face in the dungeon is fish creatures called sea devils, very weak creatures, and ruinous waves. They are pretty deadly as they can cause multiple status attacks and can inflict toad, silence, mini, poison, and darkness. Both enemies are weak to lightning. Head up to the top right to get the last chest, and the final enemies you can face are stalagmites, the blue blobs with an eye. They share the same name as the Final Fantasy II enemy, but a completely different creature. The stalagmites will counterattack and can cause petrify, so take them out quickly. The other enemy, the merman, is a slight upgrade from the Sagan and weak to lightning. You will see the boss to the left. Heal up and face him. He will attack twice per turn and can cast Cure and the Mini Smell. Any character affected by Mini, make sure you heal, or Gutsgo will kill them on the next turn. Use your best spells with the Black Mage. After the boss, backtrack through the cave and return to the Dwarven Hollows and return the Ice Horn. Exit the hollows and return to your ship and go to the top of the small island and enter the small forest to get a location marked off, and then enter the cave for the next dungeon. You can face adamantoids in this dungeon. These appeared in Final Fantasy II and a reskin of the land turtle. They are the most powerful enemies you have faced so far and give good XP. Head to the top left corner for a chest. Head down through the lava and right for a chest. Unlike the previous 2 games, the lava won't hurt you, but lava waterfalls will hurt you. Exit to the next level at the bottom left. Another new enemy you can face is Crocota. They are deadly if in a full group of 4. They are weak to ice. Enter the lava and head straight down for a chest containing a good ice blade to use against anything that's weak to ice. And a tip for when you are juggling multiple element weapons is you can't equip them in battle, it will cost you a turn. 2 new enemies you can face in the dungeon is the red marshmallow. They can be attacked physically and is weak to fire. And the other enemy, which are balloons, stronger versions of the bomb and should be the priority to attack. Both enemies were in Final Fantasy II. Head back up, then left through the waterfall and get the chest at the top. Then head down the path next to the waterfall for another chest. Another enemy you can face is a stronger version of the manticore. It can cause petrify and is weak to ice. Exit to the next floor on the top left hand side, then head left for a chest. Head up all the way to the top to get the final chest of the dungeon, then interact with the rock to open up a secret passage to go through, and head up to face the boss. Gutsgo gets mutated into the salamander by the fire crystal, more dragon-like than the lizard type that appeared in Final Fantasy II. The boss will do 2 moves per turn and can use flame breath, which damages all the party, and a flame attack. Make sure you're always healing with the white mage and use the ice sword with the warrior and ice magic with the black mage. Interact with the fire crystal and you will get 4 brand new jobs. You get the ranger, making its job debut in this game. You can use bows and the arrows in the other hand. You have to keep topped up with arrows, and they can use boomerangs as well. The knight job, which appeared in the original Final Fantasy, it's a good upgrade to the warrior, and new to the knight job is they will take damage from another character if they are low on health. You have the thief job, which appeared in the original Final Fantasy, and like the knight, it's more refined. The thief can steal items from enemies and bosses, they can open locked doors that require magic keys if they are leading the party, and also they can 100% run away in encounters that you can run away from. And finally, you have the debut of the scholar. They can analyze enemies for their weaknesses, they use books as weapons, and they double the potency of items used in battle. Apart from the white mage, I changed my character's jobs just to mix them up a bit. You can easily beat the game using the same 4 jobs if you like, and it would be hard to do the game with 4 scholars, so always pick a good mix. The crystal can heal your HP and MP, and you can use the teleporter to exit the dungeon. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel, where there are more complete retro walkthroughs plus achievement and trophy guides, secrets and tips from the latest releases. Thanks for watching.